Hello friends, as you know, you use your king in the endgame to win. But do you know that you can use the king in the middle game attacks? Now we will learn how to attack with your king to win in the middle game. In this position, white occupied the open file d file with his rooks. White pieces are very active, black pieces are passive. And after the exchange of the bishops, a weakness is created in the king side of black. Check by the queen. H-pawn attack is stopped by this black pawn, but this created another weakness in the king side. And now the walk of the king started. It cannot be stopped, and black resigned. If he didn't resign, after king h6, there will be a checkmate, queen g7. In this position, black controls this open file, and after rook c3 move, black rook threatens these 2 pawns. It's a bad move because after rook c3, there is a double attack to the bishop. After the exchange of the rooks, the bishop is pinned and black king started to attack. These are the waiting moves for white, and after the exchange of the pawns, black obtained a passed pawn. Now bishop attacks to the opponent bishop, which is pinned, and after the exchange of the rooks and the bishop, white resigned. If he didn't resign, for example, if he plays after b5, king b2, black king will attack the pawn and he will capture all of these white pawns. Therefore, white resigned. In this game, white knight is very strong. It occupies the central square and it controls a lot of opponent squares. And any black piece cannot attack it. Therefore, this white knight is very strong. White rook threatens e6 pawn, black rook defenses, and as you see, the attack of white king started. This pawn move is very useful. Now black cannot move his h6 pawn. Waiting move from black. Now white rooks occupied the 7th rank and they threaten to capture the g7 pawn. Black defends it. And after the maneuver of the white knight, black rook is threatened. It's obligated to move to the f8 square and white rook captures the g7 pawn. White threatens to checkmate by playing rook h7. Black rook captures the knight, but white king now attacks the rook. Black rook cannot go to this square because of this pawn, cannot go to this square because of these rooks, and black resigned. If he didn't resign and moves his rook to f8 squares, white will checkmate the black after these moves. As you see, the attack of white king was very useful in this position. In this position, black's attack is very strong. White tries to save the game with the perpetual checks. Checkmate threat by black after rook e1. White bishop tries to prevent this checkmate after bishop g3. Another checkmate threat after rook g1. Discovers check by white and the purple turtle check started. It seems that Black King ran away, but the main purpose is to place his king in a critical square. Now Black pawn occupied instead of the bishop. White bishop prevents to be checkmated, but after rook b2, white resigned. If white didn't resign, and after king c1, black will checkmate white. As you see, black king, which seems to run away, now defend the rook with checkmates. Thank you for watching us. Please click like button if you liked our video or subscribe to our channel in order to watch new chess videos. See you again.